Project SEWA Sustainable Enterprises for Water and Health is an alliance between Safe Water Network and USAID to provide last-mile delivery of affordable and safe drinking water access to the urban poor. We present 12 program highlights from the year 2020. Project SEWA is anchored in 3 components: policy and advisory, Safe Water Enterprise Alliance, and dissemination. It provides evidence-based policy and advisory recommendations to Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, engages with the private sector, urban local bodies, corporates, civil society, and other stakeholders to build city water alliances and promote knowledge exchange, networking, and dissemination of best practices for scaling up affordable, safe drinking water solutions. As soon as the Project SEWA was launched, the pandemic COVID-19 crisis gripped. The disruption forced the small water enterprises or the water ATM implementers to reimagine and revitalize to meet the increased demand of safe drinking water in their communities. Small water enterprises quickly adapted to remote monitoring system, digital payments, contactless dispensing, and online troubleshooting. In fact, Safe Water Network's water ATMs volumes spiked by 11% during the COVID pandemic. Program SEWA built the strategic SWE Alliance consisting of SWE implementers, technology providers, corporates, academia, and civil society members to converge the previously fragmented sector, attract finance, provide policy and advisory services, share best practices, divide risks, and create a self-sustaining ecosystem for scaling sustainable water enterprises. Some of the key policy and advisory recommendations provided were on drinking water specifications from water ATMs. We established city water alliances with the local urban bodies to conduct studies and pilots that can be the lighthouse for the rest of the country. For example, making cities water positive in Hyderabad, reducing non-revenue water in Nagpur, mitigating water quality in Gurugram, water availability and security in Faridabad. Recognizing that to meet the country's demand for safe water, the sector will require investment from private sector not only in financing infrastructure, but also in service delivery, develop and improve technology and innovations, data governance, and ensure the sustainability of service provision. Against this backdrop, a landscape study across India was conducted to identify the enablers and barriers, recommend models and instruments to attract financing for the sector. One of the key initiatives of Project SEWA in 2020 has been the transformation of water ATMs to Water Knowledge Resource Centers. These WKRCs are aimed for enhanced citizen engagement with municipality and are also WASH education promoters. These WKRCs are present in 10 states, 14 cities, and impact over 60,000 beneficiaries. Water Knowledge Resource Center, an innovation WASH solution, was presented at the Water and Health Conference 2020 hosted by the University of North Carolina with participation of Joint Secretary and Mission Director of Amrut from Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs along with other SWE implementing partners. Women empowerment and gender mainstreaming is at the core of SEWA program. We train women, especially from self-help group, as entrepreneurs, operators, distributors of safe water to enable livelihood generation and bring dignity to their lives. SWE Alliance portal seeks to provide stakeholders with a common platform for sharing and learning. The Knowledge Hub hosted on it bridges knowledge gaps by bringing relevant knowledge and stakeholders together to exchange information, experiences, and expertise with leadership, facilitation, and networking. Project SEWA convened webinars for sector stakeholders ranging from policymakers, implementers, development agencies, corporates and NGOs to discuss and solve for multidimensional problems of safe water access to the poor both at the national and international platform. Nationally, it had the participation from the government from Niti Aayog, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, state governments and urban local bodies, and internationally we showcased our initiatives at the Stockholm World Water Week, Horasis on the sides of United Nations General Assembly and the Water and Health Conference at UNC. SEWA is accelerating UN Sustainable Development Goal SDG 6.1 in India. Thank you.